Welcome to the stream. I am back to streaming. My internet issues are resolved. I have not had decent internet since October. Barely been able to play games online, let alone stream. I'm super excited. Ace Combat 7 came out last night. And I've been waiting for it for 10 years. Really excited to play this. Just about ready. There we go. I am playing on an Xbox controller. I don't have a flight stick or yoke. Alright. I'm going to do the campaign. I did get in and flew around a little bit just to get my controls and my graphics set up right. I'm going to restart so that you get everything. I'm going to play it on normal difficulty. Because it has been like 5 years since I played Ace Combat. Oh, there's no game audio. Where's the game audio?
To me, a hell
Here
of
we
a
go.
lot.
Sorry about that.
When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the
That was in
sky.
reality as well. Hopefully I
Nothing
can
beats being at the controls,
settle the
seeing
debate by
from the
playing it for you.
cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa.
Hang on, I'm going to turn the volume up just a little bit. A lot of dialogue here.
And
There we
his
go.
old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype
Ooh,
drone.
thing is hideous.
It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Trash can with
Laugh
wings.
at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running.
Ooh.
And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older.
Just older.
But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier.
Nice.
All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
What's gross looking?
Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast.
Oh no, go ahead and host if you want to.
On it. The Erusian
I am
Emblem.
more than happy with that.
But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my investment in this piece of junk. Should have built it to turn too.
Should have built it to turn too. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that drone was hideous. Alright. Mission 1, charge assault.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken.
1,000 realities, thank you so much for the host. I do appreciate it.
As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Operation Deerhorn, take down the hostile bombers. Alright. Trigger, I'm assuming that's us. Clown, Knocker, Brownie, Golem 3 and 4. TU-95 Blackjacks. Alright. Start the mission. Ooh. F4 or F16, that's what I start with. I'm gonna have to go with the F-16C. With air-to-air missiles.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Here we go. Take down the hostile bombers.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to
H2
runway.
trigger.
Golem Squadron, take
Yes,
off.
that's me.
Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Come on, I want to go.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The
God, this
situation
cockpit
tight.
is amazing.
It's a hell of a welcome.
Clear for takeoff. Let's go.
We have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Cadet, Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier.
Form up with Mage 1.
Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
This game is beautiful.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down
Clown.
all unidentified bombers. They don't
Let's
have
get
many
him.
escorts.
Okay.
They
One
hit
thing
our
I have
radars
been really
hard in the
wanting
last
to do
attack.
is see
Expect
the effects in the
worst,
clouds.
Stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
An element.
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy
Oh,
boosters in
the water.
clouds. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
That was
Enemy
easy.
bomber
He was
confirmed
running away.
down. Good job, Mage 2. Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger,
Alright, now what?
switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Wrong button. There we go.
There it is, sitting
go
there
this way.
all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Let's get high, see what it looks like. This is awesome. I did set everything to ultra, and I'm still getting 100 and, well, right now, looking at the sky, I'm getting 102, 115. Look back at the ground, I'm at, 78, 77, somewhere in there. I do not have, I'm just running on a 1066 gig, so this is not a top-of-the-line graphics card, and I've got graphics set to max, like ultra detail. So this is amazing graphics for my card. Go by and then drop in on them. Ping 21.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Box 2.
Enemy
Got him.
support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
I'm gonna take this guy with guns. Maybe not. Hit him. Get him.
I've got you now. Firing.
Damn, he gone.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2. Target's
blackjacks.
pair of bombers. Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember he's.
Yeah, I don't know what
barely got his
graphics
feet
card you
wet.
have in your Alienware, but I would assume it's fairly decent.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Alright, let's hit those escorts. Now let's hit all 4 of them.
That's it. It's great when it's simple. Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2. Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid.
Detail is
I'll
awesome.
give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits. Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Get him.
Oh, their trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your
1070, yeah, you got a better graphics card than I do. Like I said, I'm running this on ultra.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Ah.
HQ, attention all combat
Ooh,
groups.
that was close.
Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones, I hope not.
Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
We'll go after this blackjack first. Knock him out of the sky.
Missile away. Target is down. Attaboy, Trigger.
Target is down. TU-160.
Bandit in my sights. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished.
God, this game is good. wasted missile.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Come here. Might be a village. Nice.
He's mine. He's not getting away. He took a bite out of me. Breaking. Radar lock acquired.
Missile launched. Targeting gun range. Mage 2 locked.
Both of these
Mage 2, Fox 3.
Oh,
Target
let's see
eliminated.
here.
Good work.
Got it.
Locked on target.
Come here.
Missed.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2. Chaff and flares launched.
Shoot that shit at me. Oh, there we go. That's all of them.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it
Apps
takes.
for OCRP are closed currently.
Slow down. It's
I
just
believe
one
they're going
sortie.
to open
Don't try to be a hero.
somewhere toward
I want
the
you to make it
end of
back in one piece
February
here.
for non-referrals.
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
Wasn't any
What's
drones?
the
I
deal
didn't see
with
any
all the
drones.
drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Yes, sir. Is he going to let me land? That'd be cool. Did hit the carrier.
Citizens of Erusia.
Oh, it's not going to let me land, is it?
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Oh, this is reflex.
Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
Let's say, what are we doing?
The situation is tight. It's a hell of a
Do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
It didn't let me control this takeoff, so it looks a little chunky.
Take off and form up with Mage 1.
I don't know how else to
Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted.
show
Good luck.
it chunky. Say it.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
All right. Some people from OCRP went on split off and started a different
we are currently
community.
assessing the damage to the base. We have
It's called Lake
confirmed
County
that the
Roleplay.
aircraft carrier
I've been
Albatross
playing on
was
that a
sunk.
lot lately.
We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Usian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the
I
opening
am
blows.
in that one, yes.
That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
All right. 85,000 MRP, whatever those are. Yeah, Lake County is going to be opening as well, for civs, at least.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation.
You think?
As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The
That's
Secretary
terrifying.
of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Ocean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian Army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown.
Former President
Our
Harling?
sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Country is
Breaking
officially
news
at
from
war.
ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging
Resident
into
Evil 2. I
chaos.
played that on
They were
Nintendo
desperate
64
and
way back in
started
the
a
day.
war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for
Is
his
it
fellow
good?
humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like
Might
Osea
check
was
it out.
moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers.
They really
No
went
one
all
thought they
out
were
even with the
capable of doing what they
cutscenes.
did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and
late
not
at
a
night,
single civilian was
terrifying.
hurt in the process.
Way back on the
Osea
original
pissed lots
PlayStation,
of people
scariest
off
game
with
I've
their
ever
huge
played
military presence
was
around the world.
the original Silent
Erusia
Hill.
didn't have the same reach,
I was
but
a
they could hit their
teenager,
targets
and,
faster and cleaner. And when all
that
this was
game was
going down,
terrifying.
I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
So she just got caught in the middle of it. Oh, that would suck.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap.
Shit.
The world went from being at peace
arrested.
to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Aruja.
I like these
on the
cutscenes
opposite
better
side
than
of
their
the Yuzian
old school
continent.
arcadey,
For
not
a port,
arcade,
it was
like
dull
comic
as hell.
style.
It had 3 rusty patrol
Cutscenes.
boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole
Runways were
place
just painted
was
on.
one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit?
Can you believe that
I tried to
shit?
escape. They found out.
You got a bum
And
leg,
sent
you gotta heal up
dogs
before you can escape. Mission 2, charge the enemy.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element.
Yeah, let's go get it.
First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them.
Ooh, anti-air
Should
radar.
not pose much of a threat.
They might detect me to death.
However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright, so we're starting back here. Radar vehicle APC. Oh, AA guns. A couple AA guns. Could be a problem. Looks like just come in low, come in fast. Start picking them off. Can't be that easy. Aircraft tree. Let's see, can we buy anything? This is way different than I remember. F-14. 2. On F-18. On F-18. There we go. Right there. 285,000 credits. A-10. Thing is a beast. Alright. I can't afford to buy anything yet. Let's start the mission. I'm gonna go with F-16 just because I'm afraid they're gonna come with some. F-4 is better against ground targets. F-16 is better against aerial targets. I'm afraid they're gonna come at me with some air support. So I'm gonna use my regular missiles for the ground targets. Load some anti-air missiles. Like parts. Upgrade parts. Nice. Anyway, I just want to fly.
Mage Squadron, Zordy, ASAP.
I'm just a poor boy, that's right. One mission under my belt. Charge the enemy. Broken clouds, eastern wind. Destroy the enemy ground facilities.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Sure do.
Yep.
Mage 2, missile away. Mage 2, target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially
I
begun.
don't have any anti-air weaponry in place. What about this one? Wrong button. Sure looks like anti-air. And he's shooting at me.
H2, you're targeted.
Mage 2,
The
target
anti-air
down.
radar vehicle's been destroyed! Go for the radar car!
On target.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Get that guy.
Permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors
Still didn't get
now! We're using
Make
the
another
containers
pass
now.
out.
Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
There we go.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Oh, an Apache. Come here. Got something for you.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Reverse the war! If you don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone!
Mage 2, splashed a bandit.
Splashed a bandit. This guy first. I wonder if my
Target
missiles are
locked.
getting caught in
Firing.
the trees. Try a different. Oh yeah, they already warned me that there's air support coming.
Where are the damn interceptors?
Ground target destroyed.
There we go. Far too easy.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Got him.
Enemy interceptors inbound.
Another Apache.
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Bring it down!
I'm icing up.
Icing up. I heard that was a thing.
Mage 2, walking. Fox 2. 2 targets remaining.
Ooh, that was close.
We're just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory. Enemy movement being figured. Evading.
Miss me.
I'm in his blind spot. He's fine.
Mage
go.
Oh, there's all kinds of targets, and I gotta make that money.
Enemy on your rear. Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Ray gun.
guns.
Ooh, shit.
The enemy's traveled a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly.
I'm icing up.
Bandit evaded the attack.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Bandit in my sight.
Oh, probably for these migs. Yeah, serves you right, fuckers, after you hit my base.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Target has been destroyed. Golem 1, Box 2.
Bandit, right behind you.
You kind of want to go to the outside view and look at the chaff and layers that I launched.
How the hell is the enemy able to hit us direct? It's camouflaged.
Come on.
Breaking off.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
Trying again. Got him.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Alright, just have one radar beam. I don't want to take those fighters.
Enemy missile detected. Evading.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
Mage 2, locking.
Got, bro. Come on.
Mage 2, enemy has a lock on you.
Shit.
Box 2. So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Enemy missile closing. Breaking. Enemy's got a lock. Breaking.
Special weaponry depleted.
Missiles missed. Ammunition 0.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Air missiles.
Fox 2.
Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us.
Alright, clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
It's mine.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Oh, to see the Erusian faces now.
Continue with the mission.
Continue with the mission. I'm almost out of
Launch
ammo.
as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Oh. C-17s. Let's see if we can nab these bastards on the ground.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Like your manual.
Oh, God, that was too close.
3 targets remaining.
He's taxiing now.
Mage 2, missile away.
Whoa! What the hell was that?
Clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Oh, here we go. There's the drones. And I'm out of air-to-air missiles.
What happened? status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted,
Christ.
Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right?
Oh, I got
Use 'em.
one.
HQ, this is Column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
High G turn.
He's saying the war could change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Missile. Missile.
Break! Break!
Missile.
Gosh.
Surround him.
Come on. Get him. Missed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Behind target and ready to attack.
That hurt.
Call warning. Missile. Missile.
Hostile on your back. Watch out.
I'm way out of my element here.
Missile launched.
Column 2, the enemy's reading.
Missile.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Well, I got missiles coming at me.
Range 2 enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Come on. Just wasting ammunition.
Enemy UAV confirmed
I got
destroyed. Hell yeah. Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go. Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
Come here, you bastard.
I'm
Missed.
icing up.
Don't ice up in there.
Ooh, I am
The
icing.
enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase
That's
them down and
clouds.
pull the trigger.
Icing.
Shit. I got an enemy in
That
front
was
of me
cool.
and behind me.
Alright, let's try this again. Enemy guns. Oh, way too late to fire.
Missile. Missile.
That was close.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Missile.
It didn't connect.
Missile.
Chaff and flares depleted.
Yeah, no more flares.
Missile.
12 missiles left.
I'll buy a dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a
I've
bar I
already
wanna
taken
try.
down 4,
You're doing
5.
good.
I know how many at this
Just
point.
2 more.
He's launching that shit at me.
Don't try to read their movements. Show up on the radar.
Got him.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
One more. 11 missiles. Oh,
I've got him in my sights.
Missile away.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
Don't ice up in there.
where you going? Run away.
Locked.
Actually, keep running. Wait, there you go.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft
Alright, I
confirmed
have
down.
5 missiles left. And I have
Skies are
45%
clear.
damage.
Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
Thank God. I was getting a little worried.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the
Early
bandits we
on.
took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
That was intense. It was,
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and
UAVs
anti-air
were
weaponry. Destroy
something
the target.
else.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Okay. I got 131,000. Next mission. Mission 3. Two-pronged strategy. Oh, no
The
cutscenes?
surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack.
Yeah, baby.
Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission.
Well, I'm not flying an F-16 on this
The
one.
first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
All right. What's all air combat? F4s and F-16s. Let's see. Enhance acceleration. 14. I can get a carrier-based F-14. To put me way to get in the F-18. Go for an F2 to get me on the way for F-15s. Decisions. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna buy an F-14. That's what I'm gonna do. It's a carrier-based mission. I need a carrier-based aircraft. I got the F4, but that thing is old. Kind of ugly. F-14 is definitely not ugly. Alright, we're gonna get the air-to-air missiles. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's go back. That yaw upgrade. Yaw and ability. Icing. Team. A10. Here we go. I'm also going to get the ground penetrating bomb. Alright. F-14. It's like a Maverick. 8 target air-to-air missiles. Nice. It's longer range. Maverick. I want to rock the Maverick.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Alright, first thing I have to do is I have to go to the outside view, watch the wing sweep. I just have to. It's almost law. Oh,
H2,
yes.
begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Yeah.
H2 is away.
Here go the wings. That was fast.
H2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other
Mage
bases
1 is in
squadrons
an
already joined
F-16.
forces and are engaged.
Maybe it's
You
an
guys
F.
will arrive right in the middle of the action.
I can't say that I could tell the difference between
Mage
an
Squadron,
F-16 and an
eliminate all
F-2.
bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Wilco.
Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
Oh my.
Once you hit one of them, stick
That
to
was
them
highly
like glue.
graphic and
Don't let 'em
inappropriate.
out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Come here.
Reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Mage 2, this is
Taking damage. Ground 3, bailing out. We have to break. We're surrounded. Dodge.
Gotta get my radar.
Mage 2, bandit on your tail.
I can see them missiles coming at me.
It didn't connect. I'm spiked.
Mage 2, break that lock!
Ooh.
Shaking bit. Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him. I've lost control.
Here.
Careful, there's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
They got me.
You're in a 9G turn.
3 remaining.
We have them on the run. Don't let up. Eject. We've got this. We can't recover. We need reinforcements now.
See what the Maverick can do. 36,000 feet away. That thing is fast.
Nice kill.
Holy
One remaining.
crap.
Why are they pulling out?
I want to use all those up. that shit at me?
Attacking from behind my target. Missile, breaking.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Got him.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
That was way too easy.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Wings.
A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break!
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Oh, there it is. Arsenal bird. Oh shit. Well, that's not good.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Missile.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
Missile.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Missile.
I can't get
All
a read
right.
on these bandits.
I gotta figure out what's
Dodging
I'm
everything I
supposed to
throw
do.
at them.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Destroy the Arsenal bird. There we go.
Rogue Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Big baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on?
Well done.
Bandits are fast as hell.
Missile.
Target lock. Firing.
Skeleton 1,
Enemy has a radar lock.
Commander. You got me! Can't get a lock.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verify the
Get enough
situation.
time in here with my guns.
Column 2, missile, evade.
Evading!
Missile!
He's shooting that hot shit at me.
Column 2's hit.
Status report. Ship Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break!
Yo, Golem 1,
Well, I was gone
check your
too.
fix.
Golem 2, let's maintain elements.
We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3 is lost.
Coming! What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's
Continue.
happening?
Skykeeper,
We have to have air superiority first.
How'd that happen?
Oh, I've been shooting my Mavericks at it like that.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Controls are out.
Ooh, that hurt.
I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down.
What the hell
Infantry
is
losses.
that nonsense?
All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Well, fuck, I would hope so. You got some kind of weird ass shield.
Survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
I still have to
Shoot
fight
down
the
those
damn.
UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing
Still
the
have to
mission.
fight this
Still got my
stupid
wings. Trigger
UAVs.
doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Hit him a
Box
couple
two.
times.
Missile away.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
God.
Locked.
Come on, hit
That a boy,
him.
Mage 2. Just keep firing. After me.
Just keep firing.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Destroy the target. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
I'm still not enough. Bring him on.
Get back.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative. This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One advantage. Distance 30.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Back.
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell?
Oh.
Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm coming.
I'm against an Su-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
What the hell is the Su-30?
Don't think, focus. Yowza.
Mage 2, Box 2. Mage 2, UAV down.
Golem and Mage Squadron. Help us.
Get those UAVs off of friends.
UAV destroyed.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Got one in my sights.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
All right.
Fort Gray's aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time. This is where we lost.
Next group.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm
Who the hell
scared.
is Brownie? No.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hot shot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, don't even check. We'll take it. Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Ooh, I don't even know who the hell is talking.
A few seconds.
So much shit going on right now.
Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Oh, I missed.
Mage 2, walking.
Box 2.
Woo. Let's hit that guy. Drone. Kamikaze on him.
How can I retreat with a UAV on my tail?
Distract the bandit. Buy your friend some time.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay. We owe him one.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. Get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support!
I got one Maverick left.
Support!
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit.
Got him. 10 seconds too late.
Where's the one that got Brony?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say.
Well, this game definitely throws you right into the shit.
Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
This is a party model. How's this damn thing?
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Oh, fuck yes.
The deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing. Lower your speed. 2 miles to carrier. H2, bank right.
Shush. Let me line it up.
1 mile to carrier. H2, lower your nose. You're too high.
Oh, this is not going to be good. Too low. Too high. Yes. It's like a 5-wire.
Nicely done, H2.
Nicely done. My foot. That was terrible.
Now return to base.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation.
Alright, I'm not going to watch the replay because that would take forever.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Have to get to the space elevator. Get to the chopper. Next mission. I don't know how many missions there are. Wonder.
Here he comes.
What the fuck is this guy? Tail strike.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out.
Jesus.
They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Fuck your drones.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners.
Wait, she's on the
They'd
opposite
shout,
side.
"Burn Osia down."
No
No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Mission 4, rescue. Who are we gonna rescue?
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling.
Former president.
Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after.
Single aircraft.
A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar.
But I'll ice up.
If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger.
Trigger?
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Everyone? Hell, I'm the only one going. Huh. Alright, aircraft tree. Let's see what we can buy. 285,000? I do not have enough money for that. I don't have enough money for that either. Well, definitely need the de-icing. Unlock the new part. This is standard missile power. Let's take that. I'll go back. I thought MiG-29 was cheap. C-30, 34, C-47, forward swept. C-57 Delta. All right, I think I'm out of money. F-14. Guided penetration. They call them ground penetration. Hey. Roll Mavericks again.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Operation Lighthouse Keeper.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
I'm assuming I need to stay out of the red circles. And not crash into the ground. Icing up. No pressure. Oh yeah, let's fly right over an airbase.
You're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good
That's...
job, but stay focused.
I think my rudder's frozen up. Keeps going to the right. Okay, why?
Are we under attack? No change.
Not yet, you're not. There we go. My control surface is thawed. Pick up some speed and get through here. Wow. It's much. Ooh, all the way to the deck.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Well, thread the needle or take the bigger gap. Bigger gap is longer. I'm gonna try thread the needle.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
You're making good progress,
Ooh.
Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of
Why am
people
I icing
pulling
up
for you.
still?
And I'm one of them. You're You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
Control surfaces are all like I'm having to apply like constant right rudder.
Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Constant down elevator.
Rendezvous point dead ahead.
Weird.
Hang in there.
Well, at least I threaded the needle, okay.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTB, going home.
I'm assuming that they have mechanics that repair the aircraft.
We're on high alert. Send up interceptors on the double.
Ooh, I left here.
We're watching. It's probably just a bug.
See, this is I'm not actually
Trigger, the
giving
first
any
stage of
control
the mission
input.
is clear. Don't celebrate yet.
Icing
The
up
real
still.
fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Yeah, here we go. Got Sam, so I'm gonna come in fast.
Missile.
Frank, missile incoming!
Missile. Caution.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Ooh, I missed him.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, sorry about the wait.
Missile.
Cavalry's here.
Missile.
Column Squadron.
Missile.
Trigger, jump through the
Missile.
fire. Now it's our
Missile.
turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile. Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before
It's
that.
painful.
Page 2, target destroyed.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress.
Yes.
Stand by.
Ooh, just about to hit the pylons there.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
I'm working on it. I'm gonna take these SAMs first. They're the biggest problem.
Missile. Missile.
Target is in range of guns.
Ha ha ha.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Have. The number would be a lot bigger. A-gun.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
There's a SAM site.
Mage 2, target down.
Had to break off.
Lockdown bandit.
Missile.
Break now, missile.
Missile.
Column 4 blocks 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missed me.
All SAM sites down.
Cool.
There are still AA guns.
Just
Destroy
AA
them
guns
and
left.
secure the LZ. half of the anti-air guns down. Fox 2.
Say, good God, how close do I have to be before the AA guns? Ain't it?
Locked.
Fox 2.
All anti-air guns destroyed.
Haha, I got it before you did.
The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
See that one.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Oh, shit.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Oh, paint the other one.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run to the container!
Miss, that's a miss.
Yes.
They have a lock on you, shake them!
Target down, nicely done. Mage 2,
Get these bastards before they launch.
Mage 2, walking.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
What?
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't
I'm
let up.
trying.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harley, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was their whole barrack! Rocket!
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harley.
Back here.
Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Let's get Mr. Harley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. UAV down. UAV confirmed down.
We found an Erusian transport craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the
This
Air
guy's
Force.
relaunching. Oh no, he launched.
Better than Mr. Harley.
It'll do.
Behind one.
God, I hate these UAVs.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Missile coming, right? Mother Goose 1. That's the best you can come up with. Mage 2, there's a radar lock on you. Going 2, hang in there. Hostile behind you. Fox 2.
Yeah, bastard. There you go. Gotcha.
UAV destroyed.
Still one in a container truck? Yeah, take care of that.
Nice! Enemy's locked!
Oh no, that was an empty container truck. It's having me target the empty trucks that they shot, or they launched at. Whatever, I'll take these points, and I'll go get that last guy.
Oh yeah, all mine.
Fox 2.
Missed. Damn it. Entries.
UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them.
Oh, I'm gonna crash. Dead. Fuck. Too much throttle, and I was icing up. For some reason. I wasn't in the clouds, but I was icing up. Let's try that again.
The ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container! Nicely done. Mage 2, magnificent. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper! Return fire! Sierra 2, hold
Let me get that one. Missed him.
We're cut off! Go 2, hang in there. Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Come on. Here we go.
UAVs
Better?
approaching
Maybe?
the space elevator. Stop them.
Express identified!
Still missed him.
Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there!
That's one.
Jacob's been hit!
Take this guy.
Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Strap in. We're fighting against machines.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't
See,
let up.
it's giving me the rain like I'm in the clouds, but get the rest of these bastards while they're on the ground.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Yeah, all right.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Hey,
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. 3 remaining.
3
Also,
remaining.
be
I'll mop
advised.
up these AA guns.
The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the
That
information
didn't work
on
out
the
for
data
me
link.
so well last time, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want the cash.
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
H2, Fox
A10 would have been perfect for this mission.
Color 1, box 2.
I don't think I'll hit him. Oh. Stealing my thunder.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover. You inspire me,
Missed.
Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
You know, 2 missions ago they were talking about me being new and not trustworthy. Alright, this is the one that screwed me last time.
I'm out of missiles.
Oh, skunked again.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Ground target
Alright,
destroyed.
got that guy. Ground targets are all gone. Now let's switch to these UAVs. 5 miles out. See, I'm icing up again. This shit's annoying.
Stage 2, missile launch. 1 remaining.
Got him. God, those missiles are fast. Missed him.
This is Golem 3. Landed on my 6. I can't get away.
Yeah, you can.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe.
Oh, it's a B-22.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Heading south.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
More
Site confirmed
UAVs.
as MQ-101, forerunner for
Yeah.
Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off
A-holes?
on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Whoa, again, Trigger? Can't let you have all the glory.
Fox 3.
Get back here.
Roger. Sending movies to the transport.
Back. Ah, he's running away from me.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer.
Mage 2, missile launch. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
Nah, I got him. He dead.
This isn't exactly a fight.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good
Special
work.
ammo is at 0.
Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Cargo Squadron, stand by for my orders. Without the lighthouse, I mean the harbor, they won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Gosh, these stupid UAVs.
Goose 1 here. Welcome to
Irritating.
airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
I want to fight that old dude.
Side.
3 minutes
Gargoyle
remaining.
Squadron, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Fuck is that? Okay.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
One hit was scored. The rest were intercepted
Gun
by
kill.
UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Firing.
Locked.
Mother Goose 1 hit!
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is
Well, they're
Mage
still
1. I
flying.
have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Can
Mikey. Should we continue providing cover for each one?
Of course. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Going back?
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you.
Alright.
The
What the hell is
UAVs are
he?
approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them
Let's
down
go.
now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
Got him.
Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are
Oh,
continuing their
great.
attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launching from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Bitch. You just nuked my missile? Uh-oh. He going down. He dead.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG.
The fuck he
A
did?
friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird
The
is
fuck?
entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why?
I didn't do it. Nobody saw me do it. You can't prove anything.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed.
You think?
Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry.
Fascinating.
There will most probably be
Awful
a
strong
court-martial.
word. Oh, I wonder if I go to the prison with, what's her name? One or more new Mirage 2005 skins. Huh. Alright, one more mission.
Bad news.
Jesus,
for us
she
here at
pieced
the
together an
base.
F-15?
The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had.
Nice.
A crook, a gambler, an anarchist.
That's an
Just your
SU.
typical
It's not an
lowlifes.
F-15.
They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
I bet he
My dad
assassinated
died
the
flying
president.
for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass.
Dumbass.
He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling.
That's
the
what I
president
thought.
of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason
It's
I
an
ended
odd thing
up
to do
here.
with your grandchild, just saying.
Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Mission 5, 444. That's what this is. Now that I'm
All right,
in a
guys,
prison
I'll
base.
let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial.
Well, that sucks.
He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tack name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
What was that?
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Wonder how many will lose today. Better than solitary. How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
All right. So fight, but don't fight. Mount High Roller, Champ, Bull Band, Tablet. I love these call signs. Tu-95 Blackjacks. 21. F-104 Starfighter. What if I keep my other planes? Hope so. Skins for this. Saving up for that F-18. Even though I'll probably never be carrier based again. On F-16. That's what I'm gonna do. The F-16. Oh, that thing's hideous. It's a cockpit strapped to an engine. It even has weapon platforms. F-16 it is.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Come on, convicts. Deceive and disrupt the enemy in the air above the base. Nothing like starting over completely. I'm guilty, yeah. Guilty of nothing.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now.
Follow
Check your
orders.
altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
Go to hell,
Aircraft
he
preparing
says.
For takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the jump in solitary once he gets back. If he makes it back.
Can you land your ass?
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
Alright, where are these motherfuckers coming from?
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn.
Oh, nice.
You're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Oh, I have no fucking weapons.
Murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle
Well.
down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
I guess I just get to fly around and evade missiles.
This is Bandai. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
Well,
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
by who? Nobody has weapons up here.
Only 3, this is School 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. School Squadron, get into formation.
Spare 15. Crimes.
At least I have flares. It's a good time for that, I guess.
Look at that. Blowing up a bunch of paper plates.
Nice.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Beats are that convincing. Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
Smoke!
Send in the fire team.
Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie?
Give me some weapons.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs.
Aha.
Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'd be done by now.
After rethink the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill
Kills after
trigger?
the starts.
This is the first.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too?
Got him.
I'll show you all how it's done.
Target acquired.
Okay, where are those bombs? There they are.
Come straight from your bomber.
3 at a time.
Spare 15, bandit splash.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target.
Kiss my
Radar
ass.
pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer. Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
Hey, K9. How are you? There. Bomber's up. Long time no see. That's no shame. My internet is finally fixed.
Javelin flares are low.
Got him.
A monkey can do this
All
work.
right. A monkey could do this work.
Here tonight?
Missed me.
Fox 2.
Fox 3. Ooh,
This is decent at what
close.
it's famous for. I wouldn't go that far.
Juan,
Target's slow on
how
a
are you?
challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound.
Bitch. When I shoot a missile,
Bombers
you
and
die.
support.
All aircraft follow me. You two, murderer.
You
Jeez,
two,
LAPD
murderer.
squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
If you want to spare 7, shut up. You don't need to
Oh.
yell to pull the trigger.
Both my missiles. That was bullshit. Shooting that shit at me?
Switching around. Escorts, we're out of time.
The targets are still active.
Yeah.
Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Juan with the resub. 5
Please
months.
maintain silence for the moment.
Why the hell were you subbed to me for 5 months straight? Didn't even stream for 5 months, Juan.
Lucky shot.
I'm in position. He's mine.
Spare 15. What the hell are you doing? Attack.
I am attacking, but I'm fucking getting shot at.
Breaking out of luck. Enemy locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Trigger again.
On fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited.
Close.
It's beginner's luck.
Chaffin flares are depleted.
Of course they are. Ooh, not black cats.
Oh yeah. Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
Good God. Can't even get anybody fucking lined up before someone shoots a missile at me.
Breaking hostile lock. Enemy on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo. Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
I should have put it all on
Damn it.
Trigger.
Approaching target. Open the bomb range. Hell yeah!
Hey,
dead. Ish. Oh, 90% damage. Is there a repair line? Suppose that's a repair line? No. Shit.
Missile.
Come on. You get in range before that missile hits me.
Missile.
Nope.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
Guess let's not get shot at like this.
Three targets remaining.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these seats used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something.
We're being bombed. This is number one. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home.
Keep shooting
Damage
shit,
report.
man.
We need to
Fuck you up.
The mission has failed.
How about
Mission
that,
failed.
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
And shot down.
Shut up. Shut up.
Spare 15 lost. What do we do now?
My potato internet is finally fixed.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to
I don't know what the
engage.
hell I failed.
Show no mercy.
We'll be done by now to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after the starts?
This is the Peter unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your
All
line?
aircraft support
I'll show
me.
you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Come on, bitch.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. Bingo. You have 3 scratches,
Sin
right, Trigger?
lines.
Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't.
Got him.
I'm in a jam.
Where the hell are we out of here? Careful in the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, adding this one to my score.
Missile.
Oh, Jesus, quit that.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
On my enemy's tail. Go
Missile.
forward. Suspect.
Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Up spike. Breaking away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The enemy's got a lock.
Missile.
What's your fix? Bandit.
Damn it.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Come on.
Missile. Missile.
That tail is wide open.
90% damage
He's
again.
just decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
They decided.
Multiple bandits inbound.
Star one.
They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You two, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Ice on my wings. Trigger,
Get
don't
out
get
of the
shut
clouds.
down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
losing escort. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. No way. Enemy interceptor spotted.
Fuck!
Trigger is down.
Alright. We gotta win it this time.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs.
So many
Weapons free.
escorts.
You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'll be done by now. Have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill
After
trigger?
the starts. This is the first.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right.
I forgot you could
assuming
follow
command,
missiles.
all aircraft
That's
support
badass.
me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Wow.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting
Go
that
for
report
targets
dressed up real
first.
pretty.
Dogfight later.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Do they really think they can get
Head to the next target.
to just put on a show? Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harlan's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out here? Breaking. Breaking.
Fox 2.
Run that fucker.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking. Fox 2. Fox 2.
Missed.
Sorry, I got lucky.
No, I didn't.
Don't panic. This isn't our first dance.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge.
Alright.
Don't let it go to your head.
This target's down.
They're after me. Fox 2.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Fox 2.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up.
Targets.
You don't need to yap to pull the trigger.
What's your fix? Shake him off.
You're low on special weaponry.
Oh my god, they all missed. All 4 of them.
You're too far, Dunce. Get closer. I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Bandit McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Trigger again!
What the hell?
We're on fire. We're going down.
Missiles I fired at him.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Bandit back. We should have maintained altitude. Bailing out. Fox 2.
This is a pretty nice ride. This would serve us pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
I'm tagging. I just hit a fucking
Trigger
target.
got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining.
Priority. Call up escort. I'm spiked.
got?
Hurry up! Finish the job and let's get out! No, only one of us killed! Hey, right on mark.
Got here all along.
Oh yeah! Let's do this! Sparing, watch your mouth. 3 targets remaining.
Put it all on trigger.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
I want it back. Bandit acquired. Checking bandit. Fighting. Returning fire is expected.
Special weaponry out.
Ammunition 0.
2 targets remaining.
Would someone make a squadron of convicts? For some kind of reason.
Now the paper mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick.
Guess every man and his
Paper
dog has an
mache
idea how to end the war.
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell
Thank
yeah!
God.
Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Nice.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 2 miles to go. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Shut up.
Lower your nose. You're too high.
Shut up.
1 mile to go. Heading is good. Stay on course.
A little fast. I'm landing at 300 knots.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Clear the runway? I don't even know. How the fuck do I get to the hangars? Yeah, just stop.
That plane is worth more than your
I just
life.
stopped.
Show some respect.
I lost a lot of money for that Trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission.
Come on. I don't know how dangerous I am. I did crash it.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Nice debriefing. Hey, that might be enough for my F-18. Alright, well. That. Ace Combat 5. Ace Combat 7. Good God, I'm 15 years late on that one. It was a lot of fun. I really like this game. I'm going to keep playing it. Definitely on your list. Yes, it should be. The restream chat's still up there. Get rid of that. Alright. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. That was almost 2.5 hours. Anyway, if you enjoyed Ace Combat 7, make sure you hit that follow button. Subscribe if you like. Remember, you get the free subscription with Amazon Prime. Thank you again, Juan, with the resub. 5 months in a row. That's awesome. There's all my links for Discord, YouTube, and Twitter. Make sure you follow, join the Discord. Post updates on myself and friends in Discord whenever we're online. Have a good one.